There we go. So welcome to March 9th edition of the SIG CLI biweekly meeting. I'm Sean Sullivan, your host. Today it looks like we're going to have a pretty short meeting. We have a couple of scheduled announcements, but no topics. So why don't we get right into the announcements? We'll see if there's anybody who wants to add a topic at the last second. And if not, we'll close the meeting. So the first announcement is just the regular code freeze announcement, which is actually coming up relatively soon on the 29th, 6 p.m. Pacific time, the 30th of March for Central Time, Central Eastern Time. We're the code freeze for release 124. And I wanted to point out, we mentioned this earlier, but the SIG CLI annual report that Eddie's been doing a lot of work on. Thank you very much for that, Eddie, and others. Here's the link to that pull request, which is in the stage of being reviewed. So if you want to have a look to see what we're pointing to, what we've accomplished over the last year, please have a look at our annual report and click through that link. And again, thanks a lot, Eddie, for driving that. Eddie, is there anything, since we got such a short meeting, is there anything you wanted to add?
No, not particularly.
Okay. Okay, is there anything anybody would like to extemporize on the topics? Is there anything you want to talk about?
Are there any PRs that we missed somehow and you want to get reviewed? That's also a good place to bring them in to our attention.
Mache, on PR reviews, do you want to think about doing the group review session we were talking about?
Yeah, I think I was looking through docs yesterday. The one that I believe Stephen posted, and there was a mentoring session, whatever. So I guess what we should start with is probably figuring out time when this would be most appropriate for folks to attend. So let's try to sync on this a little bit later today, Eddie, and we could put together a doodle, and let's start by sending it out, and let's target March to have at least first meeting to kick it off, and then we can continue the process. I'll ping you on Slack and we can put something together. I'll double check the bits that I wanted to have.
Okay, so maybe we can move up to some stand-ups if anybody is wants to do a stand-up. Would anybody want to have a quick overview of Kustomize? I see Natasha's here. I just put her on the spot. But if you don't,
yeah,
hey,
I can give an update. So Katrina and I reached out to SIG Docs regarding moving the customized content over to kustomize.io. They seem to be on board and even volunteered to help us with localization, which is awesome. And so there are 2 other contributors working on creating the content of the website. And so that's going really well. That's it from me.
Okay, I don't have anything else. Does anybody have anything else before closing the meeting? Okay, well, thanks for dropping by, and hopefully next time we'll have a little bit more to talk about. And everybody, have a good day.
Thanks, everyone.